sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Hey y'all. So, I haven't recorded a podcast in a while, so this may be a little awkward. But, anyways, if I keep looking over, it's because Michaela is here. Do you want to say hi since I've never seen you?
What is this? Oh
The
wait,
podcast, Girly Pop.
I don't know how far I have to go.
I think you're in it.
Okay.
You should be. First, I want to say today's topic is a little bit on the more important topic slash sensitive topic. I'll try to keep out the more sensitive stuff. I don't think I will go into it that much. But as you can tell by the thing, it's about mental health. So just keep in mind. Hopefully, this will help you if you're feeling alone, because I know what that feels like and it sucks. So today's going to be more. I'll try to still be like funny and upbeat, but it's a sensitive topic. So just keep that in mind. And before we start, I want to talk quickly about something very important. And I feel like I need to talk about it because I have a platform, even though it's not. Damn, you ripped that fucking door open so goddamn loud. Really? Anyways,
Fuck you.
it's a sensitive topic.
I will not come out anymore.
You're good. The thing that I'm talking about is because I want to talk about it because I have a platform, even though it's not that big, because I don't have that many followers or anything. But I still feel like I need to talk about it, and that is everything happening in Palestine and also in Gaza. And I just wanted to quickly talk about it because it's so fucked up. And you may be like, well, no, duh. No shit, Abby. I understand, but I just really like, and I'm not gonna get into it fully because I don't want to misinform anyone or say something that is misinterpreted. So I'm not gonna speak on it fully. I'm just giving the resources. So I'll give you in the description below, I'll give links to activists that are fully informed and will give you the right information, and also um put in petitions, anything like that. And if you're like, well, Abby, I don't have time for that, I don't have money for that, I get it. I also don't have financials to give anything right now. I can barely afford things for me. So, but you can still go and sign a petition and also make a literal TikTok video, 60 seconds, with filters that give profits to Palestine. And like, it's just, you don't have to try that hard. Okay, you don't have to put in your own money, but if you can, please do. Um, and just get informed about it. um, I just wanted to quickly like go over that because it's just what the fuck, dude. What has our world turned into? As well as um, if you're like, well, it doesn't even affect me, Abby. Why would I do that? You know what? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Okay? If you don't have the time in your day to literally sign a petition or make a 60-second video using a filter, people in Palestine don't even have time in a day because they're too scared that they might die in a few seconds. So shut up and sit down and do something. Like, my God. Ugh, it pisses me off. Anyways, other than that, I'll put in all the links. Please go do something. Just do anything other than sitting around pretending like it's not happening because it's very much happening. Sadly. So, moving on from that, let's get into the episode. Again, it's sensitive. It's about mental health. Keep in mind. All right. I want to put you here and hopefully you can hear me. I'll talk loud enough. Stay. I'll talk loud enough so you can hear me. But um I never did a real intro, so I'll do it right now. Hey y'all. This is a podcast where we talk about anything and everything that makes us go ugh. Okay? I don't know if I'll keep saying that. As well as I think I'll say hey y'all or I don't know. It just again trying to figure out the intro. But um mental health. Everyone has it. Um and everyone at least a lot of people struggle with it. I do. That's why I didn't post last week. I was not having a good time. I'll just say that. I was not having a good time. Okay? I was having a good time. I was getting bombarded with school. I was getting bombarded with everything, and it was just piling up until I broke. So I didn't want to add a podcast to that too, because, but anyways, I'm back now. So, you know, let's get into the episode. I already did. Sorry. My brain's gone. Um, let's start off with people that make your mood drop drastically or your mental health drops drastically because of them. If you're going through this, I'm very sorry because I also have been through this and I'm still going through this. And all I have to say is if you can drop them, please drop them. Brava. Um, please drop them. If you can't, I'm very sorry because I have people that I wish I could drop, but I can't. And they constantly are dropping my mental health. So, you know, anyways, because if it's like maybe like once here and there that like they drop your mood or drop your mental health, that's okay. But if it keeps happening over and over again, please, if you can, drop them. It's so awkward talking with someone right there. Anyways, if I laugh, I'm not laughing at the subject. The subject is very sensitive. I'm laughing at my roommate Michaela, who you have seen. She just, I'm not going to say what she did. But, anyways, if someone is constantly affecting your mental health, drop them. Drop them like I dropped the nukes on the people from Valentine's Day. Okay? Um, there's people are in the hallway are being really loud right now. Hey, hello? Anyways, um, next up on the roster, um, body problems. Okay? I'm a bigger girl. I know. Trust me, I know. So, that's not been the best area of mental health for me. It definitely has taken tolls several times and still does. Um, but I'm so sick and tired of it's honestly been making my mental health go to shit is the girls that keep going like or the someone goes like I'm like well I'm fat so and they're like you're not fat you're literally not fat what are you talking about okay can we just admit that we are it it's not a bad thing the word fat is not bad It's not a bad thing at all. I just get so sick and tired of it because I'll be like, well, because I'm fat. Like, I'm not gonna fit in there. And they're like, you're literally not fat, Abby. Um, sure. Um, but that also, yeah, that I don't know. It's been getting like it kind of hurts me because I'm like, okay, but now you're just like, I don't know. It just hurts me a little bit because I'm like, dude, just let me accept it because now it's making me harder to accept it. But yeah, like it really does take a mental impact on your health, like your mental health, because you don't fit into beauty standards ever. Um, you constantly hear about it over and over and over again. I hear about it from people that you should not hear about it from. Um, like this guy straight up literally said when I walked past him, "Wow, that's a one fat bitch." And I said, "And what about it? I could beat your fucking ass. Come outside, please. Come outside." Um, but yeah, just like it hurts because then, as well as like when your best, like your friends that are skinny are like, "Oh my god, I'm so fat," or they check their weight. "Oh my god, I'm so fat. Oh my god, this is horrendous. Oh my god, that's so bad." You don't want if you stepped on the scale and got my number, you'd be passed out dead. So don't even. It just is a constant thing. And don't even get me started on having skinny best friends. It is so incredibly hard because you're like never the prettiest in the group. You're never the one that guys look at ever. You're never that. And it sucks. Because you're not only the ugly friend, you're the fat friend too. Jesus fucking Christ. Lord have mercy on your soul. It sucks, dude. It really does suck. And it hurts, and you want to be like confident and stuff, but you just can't. Because society always reminds you that you're not womanly enough. You know? It's like a sense of, oh, you're not a woman because you're not a skinny pinup doll. Shut up. You're not the shape of Barbie. You need to stop and sit down. Shut up. Okay? And if you're struggling with your body, I am too. Trust me. The like what has been really getting me through it recently is a quote from Melanie Martinez, love Melanie Martinez, from the K through 12 film, where she just talks about how our bodies aren't us. They're just vessels that we're in. Our bodies don't define us. We're not our bodies. We are within, you know? And it just think about that. Your value, you is not your body. You and your body are a different thing. And you're way more important than your body ever will be. Unless you're like losing like health, like you have health issues. Then that's when gotta start like changing habits. It will be hard, but we got to. So next up on the roster, we can talk about like control because I try to control everything. I try to because you kind of have to control everything in this society because if you don't, you're a failure. If you don't control your work, if you don't control your schoolwork, if you don't control everything that goes around you, you're a failure. Newsflash, you can't control everything. You literally cannot. It is physically impossible. You can't control the weather. You can't control everything. Just like that candle that's sitting somewhere in your house or even right behind you. You think you can control that because you know it's lit, you know it's where it is. You're like, oh, it can't possibly burn down my house because I know it's lit and I can control it. Until a curtain gets caught on fire or something gets caught on fire and your whole house burns down, apartment, whatever. You just can't control everything. You cannot control everything. And if you're sitting there like, Bobby, I have to, you can't. So you need to take a step back, breathe in, and realize you are just a human being. And you need your breaks and you need to just relax sometimes. And I get that can be hard if you've always been on the go. I get it. But you've got to try to give yourself some breaks. You've got to try to give yourself some attention. Because I definitely am a people pleaser and I always pay attention to other people's needs before mine. I've loosened up more on that because if you do that, your mental health is going to go absolutely down the gutter chute. Gutter chute? Is that even a word? Gutter. Okay? It's not going to work out. At the end of the day, it's not going to work out. And we have to start accepting that we can't control everything. We cannot. You can't do it alone either. It's just awful. Um, we could talk about stress. We could talk about stress. Stress. Jesus Christ. No one likes it, but everyone knows it. Sadly. Um, because it's everywhere. You get stressed about being late to work. You get stressed about turning something in late. You get stressed about not making it to a class. You get stressed about everything. I have anxiety. I know it. I feel constantly stressed all the time. And it's awful. And with all these things piling up, work stress, school work stress, all of this stress, and I'm a people pleaser too, so I want to make people happy. And if I can't, that's more stress. Pile up, pile up, pile up. This is why we have mental breakdowns because we just can't, as human beings, we cannot keep it inside us. Once it get overfills, it's a cup of water, and water overflows if you keep running the water, adding more and more and more until you break. The tension seal breaks or something like that. What is it called? I don't know. But I don't know how I can't grow boss if I literally am on the verge of a fucking mental breakdown every single day. I was gonna actually scream, but it's almost 10 p.m. at night and someone's right outside my door. I don't really know what else to say because I don't really talk about my mental health a lot. So, I don't know. I also, if you have like severe depression, I am so incredibly sorry. Like incredible. Like I don't want to make this sound awful. I just hope you know that I'm here for you. If anyone out there wants to reach out to someone but they don't know who and they just want someone like I'm here by the way. Just DM me. I'll keep it secret between us. I didn't want to move back, but please talk to someone. Please. It is you should not go through this alone. And really quickly, again, I didn't want to go back to my setup, but I hope you all have a great day. I hope this made you feel less lonely. I hope this made you feel better. And I'm sorry it's shorter, but I didn't know what all to say. So, goodbye, and I hope you have a great day. Did you say bye?
The number you have dialed has been changed.